What's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and show you the top 3 product research methods for your Shopify dropshipping store. And these are the methods that I've personally used to generate millions of dollars online. And I'm going to show you exactly how. And I'm not just going to show you how to, go ahead and find the products, but I'm also going to show you how to validate these products that you find to make sure that there's actually demand for them and that people are actually buying it right now, because that's a very important part of this entire process. So with that being said, go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so before I go ahead and show you the exact product research methods, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the 6 criteria that I'll look into every single product. And one thing that I want to say is, if your product, whatever product that you come across, if it doesn't meet 3 out of the 6 criteria that I'm going to mention right now, the product is not going to really work that well for you, so you should probably skip it. So I'm very picky to the type of products that I do. That's the reason I have these criteria in place, so that I filter out the ones that don't really have a whole lot of potential. Right, Tank? Yeah, Tank agrees. So with that being said, the first one is, does this product solve a problem? If your product solves a problem, people are going to be more likely to buy it, right? People buy based on a few things, one of them being emotion, and the other one is the product logical for me, right? How does the product help me? Why would I even go ahead and spend money on this product? So, the product should definitely be able to solve a problem. Second one is, does the product save people time or money? So those are the big things that people are looking to when they're buying a product. Obviously, it does not apply for all the products that you sell, but starting off, this might be the best criteria they can use, so they have a higher chance of landing on winning product. So the third one is, the product should not be easily accessible locally. So it should not be accessible at your local Walmart or Target, because people are already familiar with the product while going to those shopping centers. They're probably not going to buy from you. So that's one of the other things that you want to look into. The fourth one is, you need to have a minimum of $20 profit margin. So if you don't have a minimum of $20 profit margin, you're really going to have a hard time trying to be profitable, just because after ad costs, shipping, and everything, you're not going to be left with a whole lot of money at the end. So you definitely would want to have a solid profit margin. Obviously, if you have a profit margin more than $20, great, that's awesome. But the $20 should be like bare minimum for you to actually pick a product. The fifth one is, the product should have somewhat of a mass appeal. The reason I say that is, if you're focused on a very small audience group for a very niche type of product, you're really gonna have a hard time if you're trying to scale, right? Because the goal is not to just do like 6 figures or 7 figures, but the goal is to even go past that once you have like something solid, something that you can build a long-term brand with. So that's the fifth one. And the sixth one is going to be unique feature. So you should probably look into selling a product that's kind of unique and not just something super basic that everyone is already familiar with, or that's super easily accessible. So you want to have that unique feature with the product to make it even easier for you to sell. So like I mentioned, your product should meet 3 of these criteria that I just mentioned in order to qualify for you to go ahead and take it to the next step, which is going to be the validation method, which I'll get into later on. So right now, let's actually go ahead, jump in, and then show you exactly how I do the product research myself. All right, guys, so Tank right here, just reminding you that he has some Facebook ads to set up. I'm just going to let him go for now, and then we're going to go jump in and then show you the product research methods. Right, Tank? All right, let's do it. Alright guys, so throughout this video, I'm going to show you 3 different product research methods, and I'm also going to show you how you validate your product. So the first product research method is going to be AliExpress, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can use that tool to really find some really good products. So all you have to do is log into our AliExpress, and once you're logged in, all you have to do is go to a dropshipping center, and once you get there, go to find products to sell. And under that, you're going to be able to see a bunch of different products. And what this will really help you do is, AliExpress will show you all the products that are really doing well right now in terms of volume. Your job here is to pick out which one really works for you. Just because it's on this top list does not mean it's a great product. So that's why you should be using the 6 criteria that I mentioned earlier on. So like I mentioned, it has to meet 3 of the criteria for us to be able to move it to the next level of validating the product. So we're gonna go through this list and pick one product. And I mean, this product kind of caught my attention because it has 15,000 orders. Based on what I see, it's a laser hair removal. There's few brands that are actually making a killing with this. I've actually seen one brand that did around $17 million their first year of doing it, and they were selling it for around like 150 to 200, something like that. This product definitely has potential, and as you can see, it's still doing really well. Like I said, if it meets at least 3, then it's a pass. I don't want to go through all 6 of them. So the first one is, does this product have a high perceived value? The answer is yes, and you're gonna be able to sell it for way more than $20 profit margin. You can sell this product anywhere between like $100 to $200 or even $250 like I've seen on the market. So it meets one of that criteria. The other one is, does this product save people time or money and money? And the answer is yes, because majority of the time when people are trying to get hair removals, so that's something you have to keep buying and buying and buying. But this one, once you buy it, that's all you need. You don't have to keep spending money to get more waxed products or even go get waxed or anything like that. So this definitely helps you save money. The other one is this product easily accessible? I've never seen this in local stores like Target or Walmart or any convenience stores. So this product is not easily accessible, which is one of the criteria that we mentioned earlier. So this product overall meets 3 of the criteria out of 6, and that's all we want to take it to the next level of validating this product. So what I'm actually going to show you now is how to validate this product. Then we're gonna get into the second part of product research and the third one. This validation process works with all the product research methods that I'm gonna show you today. So make sure to use this validation methods to make sure that this product is currently working well and that people are actually buying it, right? Because that's one thing that we want to make sure. So let's go ahead and go through the validation method. So the first thing we're going to use to actually validate this product is AliExpress itself. So one thing we want to look into is this product getting a good amount of reviews? Are people liking it? Are people enjoying it? So all we have to do is just go through reviews and see what people are saying. So as you can see, there's a lot of positive reviews, a lot of 5 stars. People seem to enjoy this product. The next thing that I want to do inside of AliExpress to validate this product, so we're going to go back to Dropshipping Center and we're going to go to Product Analysis. And what I want you to do is go ahead, copy the link for the product, and then you're going to come here and paste it, and then you're going to click Analyze. So what that will help you do is it will help you see how many orders it's getting every single day. And one thing we want to make sure is this product getting consistent sales, because if it's a product that was doing really well and it died down and nothing is happening right now, that's probably not a good sign. From the 3 validation methods that I'm going to show you, it has to meet at least 2 of them. If it's not, then we're going to let the product fail. So we want to be able to pick a very specific type of product so that you don't waste money on a bunch of random products on testing, right? So as you can see right here, it was kind of dead, and then it got shot up and got hundreds of orders a day. This is a bit strange just because it's not really getting consistent sales every single day. So what I like to see is anywhere between 20 to 30 orders every single day consistently, or I like to just take the average. But this is kind of not looking that good. I'm just gonna pass this and then go ahead and go to the second validation method. So the second validation method is gonna be Google Trends. So all we have to do is just go to Google Trends. Okay, so once you go to Google Trends, all you have to do is just copy the name of the product. You can just say hair remover. We're just gonna copy this right here, or we can do hair remover IPL and see if people are looking for it. So the reason we use Google Trends is hey, are people interested in this product? Are people actually going out there and searching for this product in order to buy it? So that's one thing we want to make sure that people are actually interested in it. Okay, and as you can see, it's pretty consistent. A lot of people actually do look for this product. And one of the things that I like to see is on average, it should be over 25 in terms of the search. And let's look at last 90 days. It's been doing pretty consistent in terms of being an average of over 25. Let's actually change up the name. Sometimes, depending on what you're actually searching in here, your data might be a bit skewed. Okay, so the hair removal search is huge, right? Because one thing that I want to mention is not everyone might know the exact name for the products that you're trying to sell. There's always going to be people who've never seen or heard of that product. So you just want to have more of a general term in terms of the product that you're looking for when you're using Google Trends. Last 90 days, you can even look at last 12 months. And it's been doing pretty consistent numbers. So this is definitely a pass. So the next validation method that we're going to use is going to be Amazon.com. So what you're going to do on Amazon is you're going to go to Amazon, and then you're going to actually go ahead and search the product. So we're going to do boop, Okay, perfect. So there's a lot of different products over here. So what we're trying to do on Amazon is like, hey, are people actually buying this product? And also another thing you want to look at is the reviews. Are people enjoying this product? So one tool that I want you to use on doing this step of the validation process is going to be Unicorn Smasher. So it's a Chrome extension. You just go to your Chrome extension store and you search Unicorn Smasher. And all you have to do is just add it to your Chrome. But I use a different tool called Jungle Scout. So I pay for that tool, which is not super important for you to do. So Unicorn Smasher has the same purpose and it's actually free, right? In terms of, instead of paying for Jungle Scout, the tool that I use, you can add this to your Chrome and then use this instead. I'm going to show you exactly what the use for this extension is. And what this will help you do is it will go out there and then try to find how much money all the sellers are making. So that will give us an idea of the demand for this product. Because if a lot of people are spending a lot of money on this, that means people really do like this product and there's a huge demand for it. So what you want to do once you get here is you're going to filter by monthly revenue from top to bottom. And as you can see, okay, this one is a more expensive one. Try to find something similar to ours. So this might be a little similar. So this one is doing almost 300,000, 255,000. What we're really trying to validate is that specific type of product doing well on Amazon. Are people buying it? Are people actually going out there and spending money on it? As you can see, there's a lot of sellers making 340,000, 240,000. A lot of money, and this is monthly. So this is monthly sell volume on Amazon. So this really does qualify the product to go ahead and test it just because there's a demand for it. A lot of people are actually looking for it, and it solves problem and meets a lot of criteria that we mentioned earlier. If we go through all 6, it might probably even meet all 6. So that's a really good sign for this product. So this is one way to find a product. And another way you can find more products on AliExpress where you go ahead and test is you go back to the product page, and all you have to do is go to the actual store of the seller of this product. So it's gonna take you to their store, their AliExpress store, and all you have to do is go to top selling, and that way you're gonna be presented with other products that they're selling that can also be a potential product for you to go ahead and test, right? As you can see, they have another product, electric toothbrush, and it has 9,000 orders. They have another product right here with 7,000 orders, a hair straightener. So like I mentioned, you might be able to land across like multiple, not just one, but multiple winning products across the same seller. So that's one thing that you want to do every single time you come across a winning product is go to the actual store of the seller of the product and look at their top sellers and see if they have other potential products that you can do. So this is one of the methods that we're going to use to do your product research, which is very simple, straight to the point. And the next one is going to be Amazon. So this, if you're saying, hey, how are we going to use Amazon? And I'm going to show you how, right? So all you want to do is you go to your Amazon and go to bestsellers. So the departments that I want you to really focus on when you're doing Amazon research is baby products, pet product, beauty product, and some fitness products. So the reason I mentioned that is people are very passionate about those topics. Those market groups are very passionate about the product or whatever it is, and they're willing to spend a lot of money on it. So that's why I want to focus on those specific categories when doing my Amazon research. So all you have to do is, like I said, go to baby. So once you go to the bestsellers, obviously you're gonna have a lot of products that you cannot really drop ship. You cannot drop ship like diapers or food or anything like that. You can drop ship only specific type of product. As you can see, it gives you a bunch of information. So right here, this can definitely be a drop shipping product. So all we want to do is click it, see how well it's doing. So it has 10,000 rating and it's selling for $49 and meets some of the criteria. So definitely has that high perceived value, and I'm pretty sure that your profit margin is way more than $20. The other one is it's not really super accessible in local stores. Everything is kind of sold out in terms of this product. So that's another good thing about this product. And it does solve a problem, right? You want to be able to take the temperature of your kid. So, hey, this is a problem-solving product. What you want to do once you find a product like this is you want to be able to validate how well it's doing, right? So we're going to do the same thing that we did to validate the AliExpress product. You're just going to go ahead and use Jungle Scout or Unicorn Smasher, whichever is your preference. I'm going to click here and then see how much they're doing. Okay, so this store, this specific product is doing $3.8 million a month. So that gives you an idea of like how much demand there is for this product. So all right, now that we found this thermometer, we can even go ahead and try to find another one in a different category. So all you have to again, go to homepage, go to best sellers, and then go down to pet supplies right here. Like I mentioned, you're not gonna be able to sell food and stuff like this, but you can definitely sell accessories. Okay, right here, this is definitely something we can do. So let's open it up. This definitely meets at least 3 of the criteria just by looking at it. Over time, once you actually get used to all this product research, you're gonna be able to tell whether a product meets at least 3 of the criteria just on top of your head. So about repetition. Do the same thing, go to Jungle Scout, see how well this product is doing. Okay, so this product right here is doing $1.3 million a month. And this is definitely some product that we can actually do ourselves. Just to validate that, we can go ahead and look for this product on AliExpress. So let's copy this. Let's go right here, search the product. Perfect. So pretty much similar product. Or we can get this product, let's see how much for. So we can pretty much get this product for $12.75, and this person is selling it for $39, so that definitely gives you a $20 margin. And as you can see, it does have a lot of orders on AliExpress also, 2,500 orders. And this is definitely some product that you can actually go ahead and sell yourself. So this is another method, like I mentioned, the second one. The first one is AliExpress, the second one is Amazon, and the third one that we're gonna be using is going to be, drum rolls, AdSpy. So this is a software that I personally use myself, and I'm gonna open it up in a sec. All right, guys, so the third method that I'm actually gonna show you today is going to be a software called AdSpy. So what this software pretty much helps you do is it's gonna help you scour the internet for active Facebook ads, and you can filter by a lot of different things, which I'm going to show you right now. And it's a really, really solid tool. Like I mentioned, I'm not getting paid for this, but I'm showing you just because it's an app that I personally use to find products. The cost for this is a bit costly, but it's definitely going to be worth it to pay 100 or something like that to be able to find a product, that's going to make you much more than 100 or 2 that you're going to pay for this. So with that being said, let's actually go get into this app and show you exactly how it works. All right, so as you can see right here, this is the AdSpy homepage, and what we're actually going to go ahead and do is show you how you can use this tool to find really solid products that you can go ahead and drop ship yourself. So there's a lot of things you can filter all the ads by, but what I like to do is I go ahead under daily likes. So I want to be able to find an ad that's actually doing well right now. So I'm going to go ahead and filter by daily likes, a minimum of 30. I'd like to do it at 50. So let's do it at 50 right here. So we're gonna set the daily like at 50, and we're gonna go to technology, and I'm gonna pick Shopify so that it can show us only ads that are running for Shopify. And we can even go ahead and we can do a few more things in terms of when it was created, is it recent and all. So I like to see something that's been created not too far ago, just because I want to be able to find a product that's just popping off so that I can capitalize on it instead of looking at a product that was launched like a year ago or whatever, right? So I'm gonna do created between July 1st to the 30th, just a day. So let's do it. Okay, so all you have to do is just scroll through, and then you're gonna be able to find products that you can actually go ahead and do yourself. So scroll through. And let's see this one. So if we can open this one. Okay, this is definitely a product that we can actually dropship. Let's see how it's doing. So it has 572 comments, 775,000 views, and a lot of likes, and a lot of people are reacting well to it. Okay, so they're selling this product for $30, and this is definitely something that you can actually go and sell yourself, because they're doing pretty well. Another thing we can do is we can go to their page transparency and then see what's happening here, how many ads they're running, if there's any other products they're running also. That gives you an idea of that. So they're only running one ad, which is kind of surprising. Let's do all. But overall, this ad looks like it's doing really well because it had almost 1 million views. So all you have to do is just keep scrolling through, and you're gonna eventually land with a bunch of different products that you can actually test yourself. This is one really, really solid tool that you can use. That will really help you save time and money because you're pretty much gonna be finding products that are already validated and that are already working in the market. So this is the last tool that I personally use myself. And I think it's definitely worth the amount that you pay for it, just because all it takes is like one product to pay for it, 10, 100, 1,000 times fold. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, if you got some value out of it, all I ask from you is to go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and go ahead in the comments and let me know what type of videos you want me to keep making, or any questions that you have, go ahead and drop it. I'm gonna respond to every single person that comments, so make sure you go ahead and drop it. Like I mentioned, go ahead and hit that thumbs up if it helped, if this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.